Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello!
Hello! And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay? And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. So let's stretch up high to the sky. And then we'll go down low to touch our toes. And next, let's go back up high. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave. And next, back down to touch our toes. Now let's stand up, hands on our hips, and let's have a wiggle. Stop. Another wiggle. Stop. Next we'll go rounds and rounds, rounds and rounds, rounds and rounds, and stop, and back the other way, back the other way, and stop, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, stop, and to finish we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 3, 4, 5. Excellent guys, have a seat. So who can remember what we've been learning about in math class recently? Beginning with D. Division. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. Division. And in the last lesson, how many digits?
Of 3 digits.
Division of 3 division of 3 digits by 1 by 1 digit. But what method did we use? Using U-S-I-N-G. Long. L-O-N-G. Division. S-I-O-N. Excellent guys. All together, division of 3 digits by one digit
one digit
using
using
long division.
long division.
Yes. How many steps do we use in long division? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who can remember step number 1?
Divide.
Divide.
D-I-V-I-D-E.
V-I-D-E. Divide. Division.
Division.
Divide. Step number 2.
Multiply.
Multiply. M-U-L-T-I-P-L-Y. Multiply.
Multiply.
Step number 3 begins with S. Subtract. S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T. And our final step,
Bring down.
bring down. B,
B-O-I-N-D.
B, R-I-N-G. D.
D-O-W-N.
Excellent, guys. Step 1, divide. Step 2,
Multiply.
step 3,
Subtract.
step 4.
Bring down.
Excellent. Well remembered. Well done. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do a couple of examples on the board to recap the previous lesson. So I would like some volunteers. Who would like to volunteer for me? Bangpon, come forward. Excellent. So let's see. 3 digits by 1 digit. Okay? 3 digits by 1 digit. So we'll draw our division table and we will have 428
28
divided by
divided by
2.
2.
Okay. Bangpon, what colour would you like? Would you like black or blue? Black. So over to you. So, step number 1. Divide. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So where will we write 2? Excellent. That's step number 1 done. Now for step number 2. Multiply. 2 multiplied by 2 equals 4. So excellent. Now we're ready for step number 3. Subtract.
4 minus 4 equals 0.
Perfect. And once we reach 0, we know we're ready for the next stage.
Bring down.
Bring down. So let's take our 2 and let's bring it down here. And then we repeat the process. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. So we'll write our 1 on top. And then 2 times 1.
2 times 1 equals 2.
So we'll write our 2 below. Step number 3,
Subtract.
subtract. 2 minus 2.
equals 0.
There's our friend 0 again. We like 0. Once we get to 0, we know we're ready to move on. So,
Bring down.
bring down. What number do we bring down?
8.
We take the 8 and we bring it down. And then again, 8 divided by 2.
8 divided by 2 equals
4. Excellent. So we can write 4 on top. Then,
Multiply.
2 times 4,
Equals 8.
8. That can go here. Perfect. And then, subtract.
8 minus 8 equals 0.
Perfect. Any more numbers to bring down?
No.
Any remainders?
No.
So we have our answer. 214. So we can say 428
428
divided
divided
by 2
by 2
equals
equals
214.
214.
Bangpon. Excellent. High five. Round of applause for Bangpon. Very well done. So now we're ready for our second volunteer. Who would like to join me? Chu, excellent. Come and join me at the front. We'll do one more example on the board. Okay, what colour would you like? Blue? Let's see. So we'll have a look at, we will do, for this problem, we will have ready guys? 663 divided by 3. So Tew, over to you. First of all, we begin with divide. So 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So we can write 2 on top. Perfect. Now we're ready for step number 2. Multiply. 3 times 2 equals 6. So we can write another 6 here. Excellent, Tew. And now we're ready for step number 3. Subtract. So we can write our subtract sign here.
6 minus 6 equals 0.
Excellent. 6 minus 6 equals 0. 0. Perfect. Once we reach 0, we know we're ready for our next stage. So what do we need to do, guys? Bring down. We can bring 6. Bring this 6 down to here. So you can write 6 in there. Excellent, Tew. And we repeat the process. 6 divided by 3 equals, so we need another 2 here. Excellent. 3 times 2 equals 6. So we need to write another 6 here. Very good. What's step number 3? Subtract. 6 minus 6 equals 0. So we can write our minus sign again here. Yes, that's correct. Well done. And then another line across. Perfect, Tew. 6 minus 6 equals 0. So we take another 0 and write it here. Perfect. Now we're ready for step number 4. Bring down. What number do we bring down? 3. Now we'll bring 3 to here. Okay. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. So we write 1 here. 3 times 1 equals 3. So we'll write another 3 here. Can you write 3 again here? Perfect, because 3 times 1 equals 3. Next we subtract. So another minus sign here. Perfect. Minus 3 equals 0. So write 0 again here. Perfect. We've got 0, so we know we're fine. We go to the next. Is there anything in the next column?
No.
Do we have any remainders?
No.
21. So Tew, can you say 663 divided by 3 equals 221. Tew, is that right? Excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Tew. Round of applause for everyone, guys. That was brilliant. That was great work. Well done. But now we're going to move on a little step further. We're still going to do 3 digits by 1 digit, but can anybody guess what else we're going to use? What do we call it when we have numbers left over at the end? Remainders. So now we're going to learn how to use division of 3 digits by 1 digit using long division with WITH H, remainders. S, excellent guys. Division of 3 digits by 1 digit using long division with remainders. Excellent. Well done. So now we're going to take a look at a video which will help us better understand the process. So let's everyone turn our chairs to have a look at the TV screen, guys. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the video song about how to work out division of 3 digits by 1 digit with remainders. And I'm going to do a demonstration now using the long division method. So what are our 4 steps again, guys? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So first of all, I will write my division table. And let's see, we will go with 843 divided by 4. Okay? 843 divided by 4. So what's step 1? Divide. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Step 2, multiply. 2 times 4 equals 8. Step 3, subtract 8 minus 8 equals 0. Once we reach 0, we know we're ready to bring down. So let's bring down 4 to here. 4 divided by 4. 1. 4 times 1 equals 4. Subtract 4 minus 4 equals 0. So once again, we know we're ready for our next number. 3. Let's bring down number 3. Now, how many times does 4 fit into 3? 0. 4 is bigger than 3. So, 3 divided by 4, we cannot. It's 0. Because we cannot do it. So what do? We have to bring down this number here. So now, 4, 0 equals 0. 3 minus 0 equals 3. This means we're left with this number. We're left with the 3. So what does 3 become? 3 becomes our remainder. So we write R3. So we can say 843 divided by 4 equals 210 remainder 3. Understand, guys? Excellent, well done. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up, guys, and push in our chairs. And once again, we're going to play Teacher Says. So if you hear Teacher Says, you can do it. But if you don't hear Teacher Says, don't do. Okay? Teacher says, put your hands on your head. Teacher says, touch your toes. Touch your head. Excellent. Well, listen, guys. Teacher says, touch your head. Teacher says, touch your shoulders. Teacher says, touch your knees. Touch your face. Very good, very good. Teacher says, touch your ears. Teacher says, jump up and down. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, shake your arms. Stop. Teacher says, stop. And finally, teacher says, go into a little ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. Very well done. Well listened. Have a seat. And now it's time for our flash activity. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off the flashcards for this activity, for this lesson, and cut them into individual division problems. Place them all into a bowl or a container, and we'll have some of our students come forward and work out the problem on the board. So who would like to go first? Bangpon, come and join me. And you can choose your problem and you can show it to your friends. So can you show your friends?
323 divided by 3.
323 divided by 3. Okay, Bangpon, over to you. So let's work together. Step number 1, divide. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. Excellent. Now we're ready for step number 2. 3 times 1 equals 3. Excellent. Now we're ready for step number 3, subtract. So we can write our minus sign here.
3 minus 3 equals 0.
3 minus 3 equals 0. Excellent. So once we reach 0, we know we're done with this column. We're ready to bring down. What number do we bring down? 2. We'll bring 2 down to here. And now we'll repeat the process. 2 divided by 3 equals 2 divided by 3. Can we do that? We can't do. 3 is bigger than 2, so we cannot. We need to write 0. We can write 0 at the top. Excellent. So now we have to times 3 times 0 equals 0. So we'll write that here. And then step number 3, subtract. 2 minus 0. 2 minus 0 equals 2. We're not at 0 yet. 2 minus 0 equals 2. Excellent. And then we need to bring down number 3. So bring 3 down to here. That's it. Excellent. And because we've got 2 here, we're now working with 23. So 23 divided by 3 7. So now we can write 7 here. Excellent. Well done. Now, step number 2, multiply. 3 times 7. Excellent. 21. So we'll write 21 here. You can write 21. Excellent. I'm ready to subtract. 23 minus 21. So, minus, 3 minus 1 equals 2. 2 minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so what number are we left with? We're left with 2, so 2 becomes our remainder. So can we write R2? We need to write R first to show that it's a remainder. There you go, like that. R for remainder, okay? So we have our answer. 107 remainder 2. Excellent, guys. So we can say 323 divided by 3 equals 107 remainder 2. Excellent. Pangpon, high five. Big round of applause for Pangpon, doing a great job. And now I will rub out this problem and we will do one more. So who would like to join me? Who would like to join me to do the second problem? Net, come and join me at the front. You can stand here. And can you choose your problem? And show your friends. What do we have, guys?
251 divided by 2.
Okay. 251 divided by 2. Excellent. Net, over to you. So let's see. We go back and we'll repeat the same process. Step number 1, divide. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. So we'll write 1 at the top. Excellent, Net. Then 2 times 1 equals 2. So 2 will go here. Perfect, well done. Now we're ready for step 3. Subtract. 2 minus 2 equals 0. Perfect. That's stage 1, we're done. Now we're ready to bring down. What number do we bring down? Let's bring 5 down to here. Excellent. Okay, so now let's think. 5 divided by 2 equals 2. So we can write 2 in here. And now we multiply 2 times 2 equals 4. Excellent, Ned. Now we're ready to subtract. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Excellent. So now we're at 1 and we're ready for our next stage. Bring down. We'll bring down 1. So now what happens? We're not dealing just with 1, we're dealing with 11. So now, let's think. What can we do? 11 divided by 2 equals 5. So we can write 5 here. 5 goes in at the top. Perfect. But now, 2 times 5 equals 10. So now we'll write 10. And we're ready for stage 3. Subtract 11 minus 10 equals 1. Yes. Well, what we can do, we can write it in this column here. Perfect. So guys, what do we do with this 1? Do we have another column that we can work from? No. So 1 becomes our remainder. So now we have to write R1. We've worked out our problem, and at the end we have 1 left over. So 1 becomes our remainder. So altogether, guys, 251 divided by 2 equals 125. Remainder 1. Excellent. Net, high five. That was brilliant. Well done. Round of applause for Net. And a round of applause for everybody for doing so well. And now, teachers, it's time for our worksheet activity. So what you'll need to do is print out 1 week worksheet for each of the students in your class. And what our students need to do is work through the various division problems using 3 digits by 1 digits. And for these problems, there will be remainders left over. So make sure they use the long division method to work out their problems. What are our 4 steps again, guys? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. And what's the first thing we need to do? Excellent. Okay, so give our students around 15 minutes for this activity and monitor the class and help them with anything they need. So down for you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Prao.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Bangpon.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Pakbong. You're welcome. And Chu.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. So guys, let's do the first one together. Let's draw our division. 225, okay. Divided by 2. Okay, so the first couple of steps look quite easy. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. Now we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Multiply. 2 times 1 equals 2. Now we're ready for step 3, down. Subtract.
2 minus 2 equals 0.
Excellent. Once we get there, ready to bring down, let's bring down the other 2. So, again, 2 divided by 2
2 divided by 2 equals 1.
equals 1. 2 times 1
2 times 1 equals 2.
equals 2. Not there, sorry, here. 2 minus 2
2 minus 2 equals 0.
equals 0. So we're fine again. Now, we have to think a little bit more. 5 we bring down here. 5 divided by 2.
5 divided by 2 equals 10.
5 divided by 2
5 divided by 2
equals 2. We can do it twice. 2 fits into 5 twice. 2 times 2.
2 times 2 equals 4.
Now we're ready for step 3. 5 minus 4 equals 1. So we're left with 1. Is there any more numbers for us to work with? So what do we do with 1? 1 becomes our remainder. So there you go. The answer to number 1, 225 divided by 2 equals 112 remainder 1. Excellent, guys. So if you need any help with any others, let me know. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to fill in their various division problems using the long division method. And our students here all did a great job, so well done, guys. And that's the end of today's lesson. So we hope you found it interesting and had some fun too, working out your problems. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we all turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.